G'day dads, welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to you on the Fathering channel. Time to get in the kitchen and let's have a go at some pork end bits in the air fryer. Well, g'day dads, great for you to join us. I hope you're having fun in the kitchen. I hope you're having fun trying things. Tonight, we're gonna have a go at some pork belly end bits cooked in the air fryer. Now, what's a pork end bits? Sometimes called burnt end bits. Basically just cutting stuff up into chunks, into lumps. Now this one, need a little bit of time, mainly because we're just gonna we're gonna cut the pork up, we're gonna coat it in some seasonings, and then we're gonna throw it in the fridge. We're gonna leave it uncovered because we want it to actually dry out a bit. Pretty simple recipe. We're basically just gonna coat it with a bit of sweet paprika, a bit of onion powder. If you've got some garlic powder, might be a bit easier. I don't have any garlic powder at the moment, so I'm gonna just crush up some fresh garlic, a little bit of plain flour, and some brown sugar. That's right. I got my brown sugar in an airtight container. So, pretty easy. All we've got to do is cut this up. So let's get into it. So dads, we want these, I'm going to say 2.5 centimetre squares. Just want little cubes like so. Right here, dads. I think I need to put a new edge on that blade. It's getting a bit stiff. I've cut up 2 kilos. The recipe is going to be based on 1. I'm doing 2 kilos, so I'm just going to clean up here a little bit. Be back with you. Rightio. So what's our next step? We're going to get 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. It's actually, see, I'm doing double recipe, aren't I? Let's call that 4. Six of the smoked paprika then. Onion powder. Now we put a bit of flour in here, and that's actually just going to help coating it. That's what we're doing. We're just making a coat for it. So this is where garlic powder will work a lot better. This looks like a job that we can get our hands into. Oh, yum. It smells awesome. Okay, so I've got my pile of burnt end bits. So dads, that's all mixed up. We want it to dry out a bit. And if I leave it like that, yeah, the top surface is going to dry out, but I want to get it all drying out. So I know it's still sitting on top of each other, but there's more surface area. Now we're going to leave that, put that in the fridge for 2 hours. uncovered because we want that the air in the fridge to start drying that meat out a bit and drying out those edges. So I guess I'll come and see you in 2 hours. Talk to you shortly. Well, rightio, dads. Been in that fridge for 2 hours. Look, really, you could actually put them in overnight. So, all from 8-9 hours, the meat will dry up, and that'll help give you some really crunchy end bits. So I've done a 2 kg mix. My air fryer ain't going to handle all of this at one go. So we're going to be doing lots. It's going to take 20 minutes each batch. So we're going to be doing multiple cooks. So pretty much all we're going to do lay it in the pot. We don't want it overpacked. We want the air still to be able to get around, but we want to get as much in as possible, don't we? Rightio, so that's good enough for me. Well, might get one couple more bits in. Okay, so we're going to bung that in the air fryer for 20 minutes, but I'm actually going to set it for 10 first, then we're going to give it a shake, turn it over, put it for another 10. I'm going to put them back in the fridge. It's not going to hurt it. Okay, so while that's going, let's get our sticky sauce made up. It reminds me of a good old dad joke. What's brown and looks like a stick? A stick. Yeah, they don't get much better than that, dads. Anyway, we're going to throw some butter into our pan. Okay. Oh, that pan's not going to cook on there. I've got to keep remembering, dads, I've got an induction cooktop. Copper base doesn't cook on there. So let's put the butter into there. And we just want this on a medium heat. Oh, I forgot to actually spray the meat. Give that a good spray. Okay. So we want some golden syrup. That looks like about 4 tablespoons because I'm making a double big batch. Golden syrup, barbecue sauce. Now we could leave it there, dads, but if you've got some bourbon, a couple of drops of bourbon, I only talking like a teaspoon. Well, so I don't have any bourbon here. Found some rum though. Don't worry about the alcohol, that's all going to burn off. And if you've got some sriracha sauce or a spicy sauce, a little bit of that. I'm just going to throw in a couple of dry chilies. Our kids don't like it, so. Now, all we're doing is simmering that down and thickening it up. Well, I'm just going to put that aside now and wait till the pork's cooked. We don't want, it's just got to be lightly glazed, so it's not going to be super Like all that sauce is going to do everything we need. Anyway, until the pork's ready, I'll talk to you shortly. Oh, Dads, I've said it regularly. If there was smell-o-vision, you'd want to be here. Now my pieces, I've probably done them for about, I did them 10 minutes and then I did another 10. And because I've still got the skin on there, I was trying to get them a bit crunchier. So I went 13, and I had another 3 minutes. Still didn't come good, so I'm just going to deal with it. So if you want crispy ones, play with it a bit longer. I'm just getting hungry. And the smell is just phenomenal. Ah. Okay. I watch a lot of cooking shows and they'll just go, yep, that's done. They'll just pour it. They don't scrape it out. They leave all the good bits in there. You know, they want you to do exact measurements and then they leave stuff behind. Oh, you can smell that glazing. Make sure it's all in there. Just because sesame seeds make it look fancy. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful, Dads. Cooked to perfection. Beautiful blend, paprika, the sweetness, a little bit of rum in there, not too much. You can add as much spice in there, that sriracha sauce. I've used a little bit of chili, you can't taste that at all. But anyway, Dads, get into the kitchen, have a crack. That took 10 minutes of prep time, 2 hours in the fridge, and then it's taking me about 40 minutes to cook all that up. Anyway, Dads, get in the kitchen, have a crack. Till next time, keep being great dads.